But Rocky Road was beginning to have an adventurous parallel life in France. Mauled and ostracised in Ireland, our great hope was the Cannes Film Festival. It was instead disaster. The festival collapsed, brought down that very afternoon by the students and filmmakers. When the lights went on at the end of our projection, Jean-Luc Godard and Claude Lelouch invaded the auditorium and announced the festival was over. We were the last film projected at that historic festival.
La solidarité du cinéma sur les mouvements étudiants et ouvriers qui se passent en France. La seule manière pratique de le faire est d'arrêter immédiatement toute projection. Non.
Comme étranger, est-ce que je veux dire quelque chose, moi? Oui. Alors moi, je suis irlandais et j'ai passé mon premier film. Et votre révolution a commencé 5 minutes après que vous avez passé mon film. Et moi, je ne peux pas voter.
Votre film, monsieur, peut passer dans le cinéma aujourd'hui à la télé.
Laissez-moi parler. Je ne peux pas voter maintenant que les autres films ne soient pas projetés parce que moi, j'ai vu mon chance. Et aussi, ça fait un tort.
Je souhaite que le festival s'arrête.
Oui, mais...
On parle solidarité avec...
Destiny now laid a huge benevolent paw on us. In normal circumstances, Rocky Road would probably have survived as no more than a novelty from a small country. But totally by chance, I had focused on the very issue that now feverishly preoccupied French youth. What do you do with your revolution once you've got it? The answer is, of course, you give it back to the bourgeoisie and the clergy. The students adopted Rocky Road and brought it up to Paris and put it out on their own distribution system in the amphitheatres of the Sorbonne under siege. The first public showing of Rocky Road was actually down in the basement amphitheatre of the Sorbonne Faculté des Lettres. It played in what was for me the sweetest fragrance of the time, the eye-stinging perfume of CS gas lingering from a night of battle in the cobbled streets above. Rocky Road, crippled in Ireland, began to bounce about happily in the May turmoil. The French critics came to the Sorbonne screenings, and now we began to get a different kind of coverage. The contrast between what people in Ireland saw and what they saw in France demonstrates the huge rift between a country with a film culture and one with none. Ireland was a country where documentary filmmaking was enthralled to the cosmetic preoccupations of the tourist board. Getting a dose of the camera stilo, as distinct from the more passive pen, was quite a shock. The French saw it as a film, the Irish as an insult.